I was staying in a mess. So when I was leaving mess and for starting my life, my roommates used to say, okay, I stayed more than 6 years with you, still I do not know how to speak English. So what holded him back actually? Not to learn English language, though he used to stay with me. Actually, the seriousness, the way we want in our life, we're not serious of achieving it. That's the thing. I can still remember when I was a student, I went to Stadium Market to buy a radio with 200 taka so that I could listen to BBC to improve my English pronunciation. Because we did not have YouTube, we did not have internet, we did not have mobile phone, and that facility we did not have in my student life. But these days I do work as a career counselor in a university. So students come to me, still they have lackings of their communication skills. When I see the statistics of Bangladesh, that 47% Bangladeshi graduates are unemployed, the case for India is less than 30%. When I read a news in a daily based newspaper that says that Bangladesh became fourth remittance generation source for India, it means how many Indian people are working in this country. I know how many Sri Lankans are working here. I know my Sri Lankan friends are here. How many Indian friends are working here? Still, 47% Bangladeshi students, graduates are unemployed. Why? So when I do counseling, I do ask them, why don't you use the resources you do have and utilize it to upgrade yourself? I do work with corporate people. I work with HR community to place my students in different corporates. So while working with them, I do ask, based on what you recruit your new employees and you give promotion to your old employees. So they do have very common answers based on certain skills they look for, and our students do not have those skills. So when working with these students, I do find certain things that holding them back not to become competent on those skills. What are those? They are not serious. We are not serious of upgrading our skill sets. We are not serious about, preparing ourselves for the upcoming job market so that we can compete with the global people. So that's the thing. That's the thing actually ultimately holds us back. I can still remember the mantra of my mother, do be persistent in life. So when I was a student, first time I joined in a debating club. First day I stood there. When I started speaking, I couldn't utter a single word. I didn't stop. These days, I found that people are coming when they face first difficulties. Ultimately, they block themselves. Okay, no, it's not possible for me. I cannot do that. I'm from mediocre background. I'm from Bangla medium background, so I cannot do that. This kind of excuses they make. So to overcome those excuses, if you want to become successful in your life, whatever you want to achieve in your life, actually, you need to give a try. You need to give a try and be persistent, be regular on achieving that thing so that you can become successful. Let me share an interesting story. A few days back, I read it somewhere. A farmer in a village had three donkeys, and he wanted to sell it out. So what he did, he took the donkeys to the selling market. In the middle of the way, he felt that he is hungry enough. So he wanted to have his meal. But the problem was with the donkeys, he had only 2 ropes to tie the donkeys. But he had 3 donkeys. So he was confused and faced the challenge of, tying them up. So he went to a wise man and asked, so what should I do? Do you have another another rope to help me out? Wise man said, son, I cannot help you with the rope, but I can help you with an advice. Go there, you use your 2 ropes and tie the 2 donkeys and do it in a way, make sure that third one watches it. He did the same thing, and he went away to have his meal. After taking the meal, he came back, and he saw that 3 donkeys are still standing there. He did not get surprised. Rather, he took the donkeys and started walking towards the selling market. Suddenly, he discovered that the third donkey is not with him. He rushed back to that place and saw the donkey was still standing there. So he was dragging the donkey. Donkey didn't move. He was pushing the donkey. Donkey didn't move. What happened? That wise man came and said, "Why don't you untie the third donkey?" Untie? I didn't tie him up. That's what you think. That's what you know. But donkey, it doesn't know that you didn't tie him up. So he thought that you tied him up. That's why he is still standing there. So why don't you untie him? So the man, the farmer, actually imaginary motion untied the donkey, and donkey started walking with them. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, what is that imaginary mental block we do have that is holding us back from performing our best, from moving ahead, from becoming successful in our career and life? That is our mental block. That is our mental block. That is our mental block again. So if you believe that you want to do something in your life, yes, you can. Yes, you can. The mantra, the famous quote from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, that your dream will not let you sleep. We know all that, right? Your dream will not let you sleep. But in our practical life, what happens? We have a dream, but in the morning when you wake up, usually, we forget what we dream about. But if we have the true dream, that dream will not let us sleep. In the middle of the night, you'll wake up. You have a dream to become a BCS cadet. In the middle of the night, you'll wake up and start reading because you have a dream. Again, you need to be free from your mental block that it's not possible for me to become a BCS cadet. It's not possible for me to become an actor. It's not possible for me to become a public speaker. Whatever you want in your life, first you need to free yourself from that mental blocks. Once you can free, have a plan, work with a coach. That coach will help you to achieve your dream. Thank you very much.